So over the years, I've seen that the independent retailers, the small businesses that are the most successful, are the ones who pick a very small, defined niche, and they own that niche. And there's a store in Sunnyside, Queens called Yoseka Stationery that is a perfect example of it. Now, I never heard of this store before yesterday, but I had a couple of friends from work in town, Joe and Marisa, and Marisa was looking for a particular type of product, and it's called a Hobonichi calendar, right? It's a Japanese product, and it's made with a certain paper. It's very artisanal, and it's not cheap at all. But it turns out the only store she could find in New York that had this product was this little stationery store in Sunnyside, Queens. And I was very familiar with the area because for years I lived a couple of blocks away. And what I found was interesting. Now, the store itself has all different types of Japanese branded products, stationery, pens, notebooks, journals, gift wrap, little cases to store your pens and things like that. All of it, they're very upscale products, and they're very artisanally made. They're beautiful. The pans, some of them have leather cases. I mean, really nice stuff. But what I found interesting is this store was located almost in the middle of nowhere. I mean, this area of Sunnyside, Queens is a very residential area. There's a strip of stores a block, right around the corner, but this was literally on a block of residential areas tucked away. However, when we were in the store, and we got there 7:30, almost 8 o'clock, and there were people streaming in. There were 3 or 4 people that came in while we were there, and they all bought a lot of stuff. One guy was buying pens, a bunch of pens that were $14 each. But the thing is, this store had products that were unique and were targeted towards a very specific audience, and they marketed it online. So people actually came from far away to get to the store because they could not find these products anywhere else. So it was a very interesting experience. It was a very well merchandised store, beautiful. The guy who was managing it was really nice. We talked to him for a little bit, but it just goes to show that if you're a retailer, you pick a niche, you own that niche, and you market it well online, and people will find you and will come to you for those products. So just one side note, for independent retailers, one great way to source new and unique and interesting products is to join RangeMe. So if you don't have a membership, if you haven't signed up on RangeMe yet, I highly recommend it. You'll find a ton of products. I believe there's 160, 170,000 suppliers on there now. So you can check it out at www.rangeme.com.